Hi everyone, it's Kayla. Welcome to or back to my channel. Today's video is super special because we are touring my finished 5-star medieval island. I've worked very hard on this island for the past few months and I hope you guys enjoy it. I will also put my dream address on the screen so you guys can tour along with me if you'd like. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content and let's get started. Alright guys, so here is my entrance to my medieval island. Let me show the map real quick. I have one user. I have Eric, Melba, Ketchup, Maple, Stitches, Dobie, Rosie, Shep, Clay, and of course, our resident knight, Knox. I kept this area pretty simple. I have my favorite item in the game, which is the marketplace decorations. I put 2 of them over here just to make it very symmetrical. I have our little knight that's watching whoever comes on the island. You know, I like to think that we're safe here. And I have some lost items over here. I put a lot of lost items on my island. I like decorating with them. I think they're underrated. They're underrated. And over here, we've got 2 people chilling, you know, whatever they did back in those days. You know, cooking stuff, talking, you know. And then up here, it leads up to a little marketplace. We have a well. I just love all these cottagecore style items, earthy tones and the brown tones. I think it looks really rustic and it looks really good for medieval islands. So yeah. I put a lot of weeds as well because I want it to be very overgrown and very natural. If you go up here, we have a bunch of items on the stalls. And I loved using these clothing items as decoration. We got a knight's helmet. We got Eric, what's up? Yeah. I also really like putting gold nuggets and materials as decoration as well. So yeah, here is the Plaza area. And then if we go up here, there's a little nook over here with, I think this is a furnace or something, and a rocking chair just to relax. A lot of villagers love sitting here. So I find it really cute. Okay, let's start on the right. So if we go here, there's a little painting area for whoever wants to paint by a little waterfall. I thought it was really cute. And then if we keep going, this leads to the main house, which is a castle. We love castles here, so I had to have another castle on this island. My last island was a fairy core island, and we also had a castle on the island. And for my castle, I used a lot of silos. I used some terraforming to prop them up behind the house. And yeah, if we go up here, we have Ketchup's house. Oh, there's Ketchup. I kept it very overgrown, very natural. We've got the ducky. We've got some more medieval knights and maidens over here. And I also put a swinging bench and a little tiny library, so whoever wants to read can read right there. And then if we go up here, we have Ketchup's house, and I put this little typewriter writing area next to Ketchup's house. I thought it was really cute. And then I loved using these simple panels with these codes. I think it really adds extra dimension to any island. And yeah, I like this curtain code. Oh no, don't leave. Guys, I got so sad when I saw Ketchup thinking today. She's one of my favorites. But if we keep going down, we have a little campfire area over here. You can have some tea. And I just put some custom designs on top of the default in-game pathing. And then this leads to the horse stables. Of course we have the iconic horse stable custom designs because I just love it, okay guys? I love horses. I love the fact that we can use these little springy ride-ons as horses. It's just adorable. Let me take you guys up here now. Oh, why is this off? Up here we have a little laundry washing area, kind of random, but I kind of like it. You know, when in doubt, just throw a clothing line anywhere, and that does the job. So that's what I did here. I didn't know what to do over here, so I just put a bunch of clothing lines and jail bars, and I think it looks pretty nice. So if we go down here, we have a relaxing little seating area, and then I put some custom designs on the sand, and I think using the custom designs and weeds and flowers, it just makes it look really natural and grown in. My beaches are not all finished, so I just kind of kept it that way. And over here we have our public baths, because you know, in the medieval times they had to take baths somewhere, so if my villagers are gonna stay clean, you know, not be stinky, I had to make this place. I had to build this. And we actually did this on stream. Okay, if we go up here, we have Stitch's house. Stitches is my #1 favorite villager, so I had to give him a really nice area. He has a little pottery area with some clay furniture or like clay items and a furnace. I put some jail bars, of course. Love jail bars. And then over here we have a fountain area that I just liked the look of it on the beach. I don't know, I feel like it's kind of random, but works at the same time. Story of my life. And if we go up here, we have Maple's house. So Maple is on the beach because we love Maple. She's so cute. And I put this little cake and cutting board and some plates in front of her house because I feel like she would like cake. I don't know, some things just don't have explanations. I just did it and hope for the best, and I think it looks pretty good. Okay, let's go up here. So this is the part of the beach that I actually decorated, so I'm just gonna show you guys. And over here we have a simple little sitting area. I love putting stuff on top of the Zen pillows. I think it looks really nice. And then if we go over here, we have a little Lavender Farm. I love, love, love the purple hyacinths. I think it looks really beautiful, especially this time of day, around like 5 p.m. It just glows. It's so beautiful. And then down here, we have the royal, I don't even know what to call this, but the king and queen are here, and that's where they have their meals. Very grand and very elegant. This kind of reminds me of Cersei from Game of Thrones, like something she would wear. A lot of areas on my island are inspired by Game of Thrones because it's literally one of my favorite shows. So a lot of inspiration from there. And then we have some music over here. Got the little poofy dress. Gotta have the poofy dresses in medieval times. And then if we go up here, we have a path that leads to the museum. And there's also a little tea time area over here where villagers can read. They can also sit on this rock. Well, they can't actually sit on the rock, but I like to think that it's kind of like a stool, like a medieval stool. And then up here, I have some music. We have the organ, the wedding organ, and a nice place for people to eat. Watch the sunset. And then down here, there's like an overgrown kind of mush area. I didn't really use the mush items as much on my medieval island. I used it a ton for my fairy core island, but I did want to use them for a little natural feel over there. And over here we have another horse. I love, love, love the idea of having horses on this island. And then we have a little peninsula over here. Don't look at the beaches, guys. Don't look, don't look. It's horrendous. And then if we go over here, this leads us to the Blacksmiths. This is where all the weapons are made, all the armor. We have some iron nuggets on the floor. Not sure why they're on the floor. Maybe a knight dropped them or a blacksmith dropped them. And then there's a gold nugget. Yeah, fun times. I love building this part. And over here we have Melba's house. She has a little candle shop that I thought was really adorable because I love candles in real life, and I thought that, you know, in medieval times they use candles all the time, so I thought that was a cute concept. And then if we go up here, this leads us to this area that we did on, I think it was in a video, not a stream, but this is a villager neighborhood kind of, so I put a lot of stuff here. I put a farm, a little farm here, a nice little area for Eric, and then a little campfire so people can sit and drink coffee or read books. And then this is Shep's house. I really am in love with Shep ever since we got him on the villager hunt. And then over here we have a hat shop slash seamstress area. I really like these hats, so I wanted to incorporate them on my island somehow. We have socks. And then up here we have Clay's house. Clay's house, I wanted to put some pots because he's called Clay, so we have to have pots made out of clay. And then we have a little weaponry shop. I put some bells so we can kind of make it feel like a shop. And then a katana, of course, because the katana is a very good item for medieval islands. It just looks really good. And then over here, we can just come here really quickly because it's not really my theme, but this is the fashion show area that we host on streams. And yeah, it's been really fun playing this with you guys and interacting with you guys on stream. So I just left this area as it is. And then to the left, this brings us to the Overgrown Forest. We have some golden candles over here on top of some stools, lots of trees, and then down here we have the Dragon's Lair. So we also did this in a speed build, and I really love how it turned out. I think it's very grand, really inspired by Lord of the Rings. This is actually inspired by Smaug. I think that's what the dragon was called. And there's a lot of treasure down there. I put some gold items there. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I love dragons, so, and anything like mystical, so I think this was really on brand. And then over here, oh, we have red. We got red. Over here, I just put a little picnic area. I put some little items like hats, a book, and some tea. And guys, this little line of rocks was not done on purpose. I actually like how it turned out. I kept getting rid of the rocks and they just spawned here in a line, and I think it looks cool. And then over here we have the pathing that leads to Able Sisters. And then there's also another picnic area here, of course. We have two little doors on the simple panels. I love this design. It's very beautiful. And then this leads up to Rosie's house. I just put a little table with some food so you can eat outside. I think it's very fun. Something she would enjoy. I kept it really simple too. And I also have a lot of barrels on my island. So just be warned. This is turning into barrelcore. And then up here we have another stable. I threw in the sheep just to add some variety. I feel like we need some other animals on this island. And then up here we have the wonderful Jousting Arena. So we have the two knights and their two horses going against each other, and we have some people watching. We have the kings, we have the queens, we have some important people. This is also inspired by Game of Thrones, if you guys know what I'm talking about. I thought this was really fun to build. And here we have an overgrown forest again that leads us to this another seamstress area, another kind of shop area for clothes. So I put some hats, some bags, some clothes. And then down here we have Knox's house. Knox has a bunch of horses because he is the resident knight. He is a very special villager on this island. So yeah, I put 4 horses for him. Some barrels with stuff on top of it. And then if we go down here, oh, we have a 5th horse. Over here we have a little pond, more laundry areas to clean your clothes, and it's very serene. It's very peaceful up here. I really like that. And I'm sure Knox does too. And if we go up here, we have an outdoor library, and we also have a carriage with 2 horses because I just think it's very cute. The whole concept of using stuff as a horse carriage. And then over here, I put the 2 brown sofas. They look kind of old, so I use them. And then we have the brown fountain. I put a duck up there, not sure why, but I love the decoy ducks, guys. You guys know I love them. If you watch my streams, you know I love throwing them everywhere. And then over here we have Nook's Cranny. Nook's Cranny is actually a weapons shop. We have actually somebody behind the table selling the stuff. We have another katana, we have some armor, and yeah. I thought it'd be cool to turn the shop into a weapon shop. And then down here we have another little floating island with a picnic, or another picnic on a floating island. And I just love these Zen pillows, Zen cushions. We have some waterfalls next to it. And then over here we have a kind of, I'm not sure what this really is, to be honest, guys, but this is kind of like a common area, I guess. Yeah, it's a common area. And then there's also a place to have some peaches and tea. And we have Dobie's house over here. If we go down here, we have my campsite. I kept a really natural, kind of cottagecore feeling. So yeah, this is my campsite. And over here we have some giveaway items for when we reach 2K, which might be soon because I think we're, at this moment, we are like 40 something away from 2K. So very excited, very thankful. I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. Oh wait, we actually have this area over here. Oh my gosh, I don't even know my own island after all this time. Okay, up here we have an outdoor tavern. This was the first thing that I've built on this island back in the days. back in 2020 when I worked on this last year. But we have a tavern with 2 people working behind. We have some of the food items, some of the holiday items, and yeah, I really like using these little podiums as kind of like the bar. And in the back, I threw a knight in the back because why not? I love the look of them. Alright guys, so that is it for my full island tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did making it. And yeah, stay tuned for my next theme, my next island theme. I will be announcing it probably on streams or just on my channel. So yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and stay safe.